Welcome to Byrd Brains, number 24.
2 dozen, Jeff Gordon, 24.
There it is. I was going to say Jeff Gordon. A lot of famous 24s.
Yeah. Rick Smith was 24.
No, he wasn't. He was 45.
No, he started 24.
Was he really?
Do not argue with
This
me
is part
about
of that
early
whole thing.
Pacers.
I was going to say, what's with 24? Because Kobe Bryant was 24, and then he switched, and then Paul George was 24,
Yes.
and he switched,
Yes.
and apparently Rick Smith, and then he switched.
Yeah.
Ricky Henderson was 24.
Hey, those voices you're hearing.
Ricky broken cleats.
The name just
Hey there.
associated with Ricky is David Byrd.
David Byrd. That was his favorite.
I was the
Favorite baseball
biggest
player.
Ricky Henderson fan there was because I played the game like Ricky.
You big but fast.
He wasn't big.
Huh?
He was a little guy.
He had broad shoulders, though.
I don't know. He let off, hit a lot of home runs, stole a lot of bases.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He had good upper body strength, but he was still small enough to run
Sure.
and steal a base
That's
every
me.
game. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, look at you, right?
And Cecil Fielder
Fleeter.
right here.
Cecil Field. Yeah.
Except without the power, just the weight.
Oh,
Maybe Prince Fielder?
Prince Fielder. No, he
Is
hits
he
home
bigger
runs.
than- is he
I never
bigger
hit a
than
home run
Cecil?
ever. This is Jonathan Byrd, by the way.
and
everybody.
yeah, I was going to say, and
Yeah.
the fielder
I hit 2
is
home runs.
Jonathan Byrd.
Yes. And what is your baseball spirit animal?
Oh, man. See, I didn't like baseball a lot growing up. I played it a little bit, and I wasn't good at it. But by the time I got
Communist.
into it, I was either Chris Sabo or Mark Grace.
Did you wear the goggles like Chris Sabo?
No,
They
I
both
didn't
wore
have Gassels
goggles.
till later. But yeah, I had
Rex Specs.
I had his card with the goggles on it. And I'm like, why is he going swimming? Those are not glasses.
Bug eyes. It was a Halloween costume.
Jojo, are you into sports?
Sports games.
No.
Hey, if you can't be an athletic person, you can at least be an athletic
I
supporter.
like racing and I liked baseball
Right.
because my dad makes me watch it.
Racing.
What's
is
your
the
team?
Best.
Cubs.
That's correct.
Yeah. If I was to pick my baseball spirit animal, it would be Sammy Sosa in the golden years.
Yeah.
Because I like doing random hand signals to people.
The golden years of steroids.
But yeah, say exactly the golden years, meaning like the weird golden
Like,
pea, because
yeah.
that stuff's not coming out clear.
Before all that.
No, before all that, he wasn't. And you was a nobody.
I know.
Yeah.
I used to have an autobiography.
You like
of
Sammy's
his.
corked
Speaking
bat?
of
do ya?
pee, San Francisco Park reopens with new outdoor urinal.
I heard about that.
Did you hear about this? The San Francisco's iconic Dolores Park is now home to the city's first open-air urinal. The latest move to combat the destructive scourge of public urination in a city by the bay.
You know, in contrast to that, and San Francisco does smell like a toilet, in case anybody's ever going to go there. Or
Yes.
It's pot and urine. That's like dominates
Pot and urine. The San Francisco treat.
No.
trademarked.
Trademark. Putting that on a t-shirt.
But did you see the story that dovetails with that is about a month ago or so that New York was passing like what do they call it when we take away the laws? Removing laws.
Tyranny?
Yeah.
Satanism?
Withdrawing whatever laws
Retract?
against public
Retracting.
urination. Retracting laws against public urination because it was offensive to minorities,
Oh, gosh.
which I don't understand. Again, I think we live in confusing times.
Yeah. In New York City, you can't pee outside, but now you can pee outside.
Yeah, they were like getting rid of all those laws because it was like discriminatory somehow.
Well, I don't know about San Francisco, but I've spent a lot of time in New York, and the subways always smell like pee. And
Right.
Especially in the summer,
now
everything smells like pee.
but that was illegal then. Now it's legal.
Well, but when it's
Or at least they were
outlawed to
considering it.
pee outside, only outlaws will pee outside, right?
Well, I think they obviously by making it legal, they solved the problem, I guess.
So this guy said, so the concrete circular urinals out in the open, though plants and a screen offer some privacy. It's a welcome addition for the park that had just 3 toilets, which led many to relieve themselves in bushes and on buildings, which honestly, you're boys, you should be able to do that anyway. And this
That's
guy,
right.
this guy,
Boys
Aaron
rule.
Cutler,
2016, a girl can pee outside if she wants.
honestly, we were ready to go pee anywhere. San Francisco resident Aaron Cutler told news station KNTV, so any facility is better than none.
It's a new advertising
I
campaign
feel like if you're
for
the
San
kind of
Francisco.
person or if you're in the situation where you're going to pee in public, you're going to do it no matter how many toilets are close to you. Right?
Yeah.
I don't
Come
think
to
this
San
is gonna-
Francisco. You can pee in the park.
San Francisco has a long, sometimes creative history of dealing with public urination. In 2002, the city increased the possible fine for the crime up to $500, but that did little to deter it because when you got to go, you got to go.
Yep.
That's the truth.
And I don't know if you guys heard this, but they finally got a spokesman for this new park and the open urinal. It's R. Kelly. And he's really excited about it. So
Now,
Oh boy.
San Francisco is the home of the Golden Shower now.
exactly.
And more
Golden
ways.
Gate Bridge.
In more-
Golden showers.
Golden Showers.
Golden State Warriors.
There you go. It's all
Unbelievable.
coming together now.
That's funny.
So,
Some
we
marketing
just had
plan.
so we just had a it's the 1st of March here. We just had
we have a countdown going on here, don't we?
the an extra day this year.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah.
In leap day on
That's
leap
right.
year.
It was like, and lucky for John, it was like a 1 day extra stay of execution.
Or just delaying the inevitable joy for one more day is the way I like to look at it.
Sure, we'll buy that.
Well, I do have a story about city won't approve cemeteries wedding venue, but we won't go there actually.
So, extra day. We had a leap day.
We had a leap day.
We did.
The orbits have been corrected. That's what leap day's for, right?
Yeah,
To
so we're
correct
back
the
to
orbit of the Earth.
365 because we go 365 and a fourth.
And
Right.
not even it's about a fourth because every 100 years
We don't get a leap year.
we don't get a leap year except for when a year is divisible by 400.
That's right.
So in 2000 we did have a leap year.
Mr. Wizard.
I'm sorry, I fell asleep during that discussion.
So, did anybody do anything special to take advantage of the extra day in the year?
Well, it's my birthday. It was the end of my birthday week. I got an extra day of my birthday week. I turned 40.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
40 is
40
the
now.
new 40. No,
Do we allow 40-year-olds on our podcast?
I'll allow it.
What you guys can't see at home is JoJo is wearing a tiara.
I'm wearing one of those big powdered judge wigs.
holding a scepter.
Exactly.
With a wand in her hand.
Holding
Yeah.
a scepter.
Ding.
Thank you very much.
She's the one ringing the bell.
Milady?
Yeah.
Okay. So definitely. So it was fun. Just had another day. February before the inevitable climb downhill of my death pending soon.
Right?
Sooner
So
rather than
bleak.
later.
It's the climb.
That's going to now come back every third or fourth podcast as a Miley Cyrus reference of some type. I just
Good.
thought it sucked because, like, hey, one more day of February. Oh, man, the weekend's over because it happens on
Yeah.
a Monday. So it's
Yeah.
just like you get the weekend and it's like, I'm ready for it to be March if we're going to start a new week. And then stupid, one more day.
Stupid.
I think I will add that to my platform for my candidacy. That
You'll get rid of it?
Leap day will be a holiday.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
that's on my. So we've
No
got
matter what
Valentine's
day
What
of the
Day,
about what about the
Sweetest Day, and
the day after Super Bowl?
obviously,
Obviously.
And Titanic has to
win
didn't
every
win an
year.
Oscar,
Every
but next
year.
year
Has to win
we'll
Oscars
have
every
to
year.
win.
No, how about this? It's just they're now called the Titanics.
and,
They get little
They should win
trophies
every
of
year
just
and get
Titanic.
retired and just be renamed the Titanics.
and anytime AC Slater is in anything, it wins an award.
And he also hosts the Titanics.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every year.
You don't win an Oscar, you win a Jack.
Too soon.
Oh, sorry.
Too soon.
I'll let it go.
Oh,
But
nice.
you, sir,
Yeah.
Mr. Colby,
Yeah.
it's a month.
Exactly
away.
1 month from
month
today.
out.
Gosh.
Now, I do recall you mentioning a couple months ago
Uh huh.
that you had a plan to do P90X.
I did.
Leading up to
That's the end of that story.
I did say
Yeah,
that.
I
Yes,
did.
I did
leading
say
up to the
that.
wedding.
We all have a lot of plans, don't we?
So I thought maybe with the leap day it was going to be P91.
P91.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what it was. See, I was all ready to do it, and I did the math. I'm like, oh, wait.
Well,
there's
that's
an
not
extra
going to work
day.
out.
Scrap it all together. So, no, what happened was, like, I was going to start January 1st, but then we went to New York. So, January 1st, I'm like, well, I'm walking a lot. Like,
Right.
walked all over the city that day.
Right.
And then the second was New York for half the day, and then in an airport.
You
And
walk a lot in the
then-
airport.
but I walked a lot,
Right.
right? So
You didn't use the
yes, I
walking
did.
escalator. Oh.
Yes, I moving sidewalks. Totally
Let's
used
not
those.
get crazy now.
Because you feel like a superhero when you,
You
walk.
do.
Like and what it is, you just walk faster than you normally walk. So it encourages it because you walk like a
I feel like the Flash.
exactly. You feel like some type of magician with the way you float. It's amazing.
and plus
So
you're
then-
pulling heavy luggage. That's all
right.
work
So
out.
I did. We only took one bag instead of taking two, and
Oh.
you get 50 pound. A
that must
50
have
pound.
tired her,
Okay,
that must have
time
tired her
out,
out,
time out.
carrying the luggage around.
Well, she got mad at me. She's like, "Will you hold it?" I'm like, I paid for this.
It's the least you can do.
Okay, time out. How did you both go on a trip taking one bag only with the woman?
I told her, I'm like, if we can get it all in this bag, because once we landed at the airport, we had to take basically a bus to a train to my friend's apartment. And I'm like, it'll be a whole lot easier if I just have one bag instead of having two, whatever. And so like, well, let's see if we can do it. So we packed, we got the bag.
So you made a game out of it.
It was a big suit. I'm like, yeah. And then I gave her a treat. Good job. Good job. I balanced it on her nose and then hold it, go. And then she eats it.
Good listener. Good listener.
So we got the bag. I mean, it's the biggest piece of luggage we have, and then filled it and went to the airport. You know, it's 50 pounds is free.
Right.
I'm like, come on, put it on there. 48 pounds.
Yeah.
But then we did. I mean, carrying it around the city and stuff like that.
And this was a carry-on for 50 pounds?
Oh,
or did
no,
you check?
no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we checked the bag, but that way we only had one. But then we got to like the second, and that was the first day back at work, and then I had stuff that day, and then there was a podcast that week, and then I had a comedy sports thing that week.
Oh, my God.
And before you know it, it's the end of the week, and I'd worked out one time. And I was doing like this 7-minute thing, so I'm still doing a little stuff. I gave up soda in the new year. I gave up, I only listen to Christian radio in the car. Like, I've done all these like New Year's resolutions, and I'm following through on a lot of stuff, and I've lost a few pounds. But now in the last month or two, I'm hitting it harder and starting to work out a little bit more. But there's no way the P90X is happening because it's like an hour and 15 minutes a day, and I just can't donate that kind of time.
Yeah. Well, in a month you give up your freedom. So
Exactly.
Was that one of your resolutions too?
But then once you're in prison, don't they work out all the time because there's nothing else to do?
There you go.
So yeah.
Now, you talked about checking a bag at the airport. I've done this a couple of times where my bag has been overweight. So it's like 58 pounds.
So did it have to do P90?
Yeah. Did some push-ups.
Good.
So usually if you get like 53, 54, they'll let you go.
Yeah.
You know, but 58, they're like, nope, you have to pay the overweight fee. I said, well, why? I was like, it's, me and my wife are traveling. I've got carry-on. She's got no bags we're checking. So we're checking one bag for the two of us.
Yeah.
They said, well, our system isn't designed for bags that are over 50 pounds. I said, okay. So they're like, well, you have to pay us $75. I was like, so if I pay you $75, now the system is designed
Yeah, exactly.
to carry my bag?
Yeah, so for $75, somebody's going to escort my bag onto the plane and not use the...
So on 2 times I've done that, they've been like, just check your bag.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I thought you were going to say it's like 53, 54, they'll let it go. 58, they won't. So I had to talk to my wife, like, what do you want to throw away? You got to throw away 4 pounds of clothes.
So does that work every time?
A couple times.
So
It
not
depends
every
on
time.
where they get you, where you
Yeah.
know, find them in the right mood. If the person in front of you was a douche or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's very bright and cheerful with it. Not like
Yes.
angry with it, but like,
So
you're
not the
telling
Jonathan
me-
Byrd way of doing it.
Right.
then.
So
You
what
my
you're
father.
saying is that if I give you $75, the system magically transforms into a system that can handle a bag that's overweight.
Capitalism.
So not me, and you go in like Jerry Seinfeld, like, why can't it be over 50 pounds? I'm like, oh, he's so charming. Okay.
And I'm
Get
like,
outta here,
it still
you.
comes out on this exact same conveyor belt as all the rest.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's
so give
funny.
it a shot.
or they put 7
Next
pounds of
time.
helium in your bag just to make it lighter.
Of Alio?
Helium.
Helium.
Oh.
Paleo.
That'd be interesting.
Paleo. Your bag needs to be on paleo. Only eat meat for a week. You'll probably drop a couple lbs.
No, I thought he said Alio. I was thinking Alio Castaneves.
Castroneves, right? It'll climb up and down on those fins, and it'll lose some weight that way, right? Fins climbing.
Oh.
So no P90X,
So no P90X.
but you are doing some workouts.
I've been doing some stuff. I do the 7-minute New York. The
So
New
you
York,
just flip
New York
people
Times.
off. You flip people off for 7 minutes a
Right.
day.
You can't see me. I'm doing something that's classic Italian, New York, whatever. No, there's the New York Times several years ago did something. They put together some physiologists and cardiologists, different workout people, and said come up with something quick and easy that's effective. And they came up with a 7-minute workout that you can do if you do it every day. It's basically saying you're getting enough. Basically workout like if the average person did this, it would show benefits. And it's 7 minutes long, and you can get the app. If you go on, I can't find it on my phone right now, but if you go on,
It's mythical.
You've been doing this workout, have you?
no, I have, but I moved some stuff around. I can't find it.
This app is dusty.
So much dust on here you can't even see anything. I started a new health thing because I started the couch to 5K,
Couch to
which I
5K.
also don't think I'll do either. But I just made this.
Couch to
It's couch to fridge. That's what I did.
5 times a day.
Exactly. So you go through it, and it's 7 minutes, and if you listen to it, it goes
Jumping jacks.
Seriously?
Let's go.
and then you have that going, but you can also have music, and then you can skip through it if you want. And then the next one,
Go.
and it's wall sits
Go.
and push-ups,
Go.
abdominal crunches, and it goes through, and you do each one for 30 seconds. And I will tell you, in 7 minutes, I'm in my apartment, sweaty, and my cat's like,
So could you just push the button
And
until
walks away.
you've gone through all of them? And I'm done.
yeah, I'm sweaty. Like sometimes my thumb cramps. I'm like, stuck on wall sits. So no, but it really does work. And I also do like T25, which is Sean T, doing 25 minutes, and it's like high impact, high cardio for
How come
25
everything
minutes.
has a number in it?
Is that
it
the
like a
insanity
math
guy?
thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then I also have Sean T's hip hop abs.
Nice.
It's hilarious.
So you have his abs, or you have,
You have the video.
the video?
No, I murdered him, and I kept his midsection.
They're
And I'm
duct
like-
taped on top of his.
Exactly. It's
His
just like,
furry belly.
like, why is there no hair but only on your stomach? And it's caramel, and the rest of you is pasty white. Like,
Freaking abs.
Well, I just thought you were sticking with dad bod. So
well, it's done me well. I mean, she said
hey,
yes.
works for me too.
Right? I'm saying I've gotten to this point okay. So, but no, yeah, I just asked her the other night. I'm like, if you could change one thing about me, what would it be? And or I said,
that doesn't ever end well.
well, no,
does it?
and I said, if I had to change one thing physically, what would it be? She goes, your heart. And I'm like, no, bull crap. That's not thing. I want something you can see. And she's like, but your heart means you'd be healthier and da da da. I'm like, no, bull crap. Pick something else. So she picked abs. So that's, of course, the hardest one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not the hardest one on me. It's flabby, but like the most difficult one to obtain.
When they say abs are made in the kitchen.
Exactly. Exactly. Or in the garage where I murdered Sean T.
Allegedly.
I mean, yeah.
But there's that telltale heartbeat, though.
Exactly. But it's like a hip hop beat. Every time I try and sleep, I just hear that funky comadina. I'm like, oh man, I'm never gonna sleep again.
Now I gotta work out.
Between this cat and the hip hop beat of Sean T's heart. Man, that's a visual for you.
Oh my gosh.
So
I love
Nice.
throwing you softballs and you just hit them out of the park every time.
I'll never sleep again.
So that was a very interesting leap day for you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do anything on leap day?
No.
My
I'm going to run a race.
I was gonna go to a
went to-
movie, but
No.
I got a race.
But it
the
wasn't
weekend before.
Titanic,
I did
so
not.
I didn't go.
Yeah, I went to 6 theaters and Titanic wasn't playing.
Stream Titanic and Netflix.
I don't think it's on Netflix anymore. I think
No,
they
I
took it
don't- I have
down.
no idea.
It was.
I don't care. I have the DVD
Yeah.
Yeah.
special edition.
Plus,
20th anniversary edition. With all
23
special
hours
features.
of bonus.
You probably saw the VHS of it, don't you?
Director's cut.
It came with a fake Heart of the Ocean in it as well. Like a promotion.
He's like, right now he like zips up he buttons up his top button so he can't see under his polo. He's wearing it.
No, he got a tattoo of it on his heart.
That's right.
Because his heart
Let's
will
see.
go on.
Monday.
Oh, gosh.
Classic.
So, yeah, leap day.
JoJo. We haven't talked about JoJo's
February-
leap day.
And you know what I did. I just
You-
hung out with
you-
my cat.
And you worked all day long, all morning long.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
here.
What are your hours?
Spinning the tunes.
I get in about 4:30 in the morning.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
I'm like in the middle of REM sleep then.
Yeah. So, and I normally don't leave until about 3 or 4. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
then-
makes quite the sacrifice when she comes here to
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
listen,
gonna
listen
say,
to
you
us.
come back.
babble
I bleed for this station.
You're an idiot.
I know it's gross.
This is Sean T's
It
blood.
gets all over the carpet. It's
Right,
not,
yeah.
not good.
Oh no.
But her cat's
Oh,
licking up
gosh.
though, so it's all good.
Oh, cool. They're vampire cats.
Sick.
Edward.
Right.
Yeah, well.
So JoJo, I did really nothing. It was just another Monday for me.
So
Just another
I
Manic
was-
Monday?
No.
You almost said, oh, no.
Wish it were Sunday.
Wish it were Sunday. 'Cause that's my fun day. You know, it's pretty much my don't have to run day.
Spoken word song lyrics. Love it.
Here's a better question. On a Monday, we were talking about what we did. What if you only had one day left? Literally 1 day left on
Why'd you
this
have to make
earth?
it deep?
Because that's what we do, man.
Taking it deep.
We plan it before, and then we say
the
it
heart of the
it was
ocean.
I
all-
think we need music for this.
What? Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is.
All right. We're taking it deep.
We gotta lighten up a little bit.
And we're really going to get deep with this one. We're going to ask a question. We ask one question to 4 separate people. If you had 1 day left on this earth, what would you do?
I want to play my time would be $25,000 pyramid.
It's either incredibly fitting or really inappropriate. Like, I can't decide which side of the
I think it's
spectrum
both
we're on.
at the same time.
Yeah.
One
both.
day to live. I think that I'd like to definitely be with my family.
Bullcrap. You just said you hated your kids.
No, I never said that. I just said
He
kids
implied-
have ruined my
He
He
movies.
implied it.
You inferred that.
He's going to spend the
incorrectly.
whole day at the movies.
Exactly.
Watch an
I
adult
got
movie.
it.
Come on, kids. You're going to watch adult movies with your dad before he dies.
I'd like to take in something really funny, laugh, maybe that get better because laughter is the best medicine after all.
Nope. Hold on. You're trying to change the rule. Well, I only have 1 day left. Well, I want to try and save every day. No.
He's going to comedy sports,
Going to comedy
apparently.
sports.
Yeah, exactly.
No, just be with my family, eat a good meal, and enjoy every last breath. And then I'd probably cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Nothing says the end of the day like tears or
Because,
sadness.
you know, this is just like the pyramid, there's only 60 seconds.
All right. JoJo's up on this question.
Oh goodness. I probably just hang out with my family. And my
Me and her
pets.
cats.
My pet. Yes. My human family and also my pet family. Watch some of my favorite stuff and just hang out, eat some of my favorite foods.
Yeah.
Simple. Yeah.
Yeah. I eat to live. No, I live to eat.
Yeah.
I always get it backwards. I do both, but more importantly, like,
Because that's just science.
that's science right there. Food in, food out, right? You got to
Yeah.
put food in.
Because
So-
it makes poop.
Yep, there it is. I'm like, I won't really say it. Somebody else will say it. And that's time. Apparently, I didn't get to talk about the loved ones that I have, or the man in the box. Man in the box. I would try and fly all my friends in from all over the world.
Are you dying in this scenario?
I assume I get 1 day left. What's going to happen at
That's
that?
what
It
I
could
assume.
have been the end of the world. I don't know. Just
Oh well, I'm
You're gonna put your friends on the airplane. They have to go through the airport on the last day of the world.
they can Uber to me, man. I'm about to die.
okay. All right.
So, but I'd want a bunch of my improv friends to come in and do just like a big fun jam
Yeah,
show,
yeah.
you know, where just like
Can I come?
my friend. Yeah, of
Okay.
course. Like it'd be like I mean,
John killed it today.
oh, and then I murdered myself on stage. I didn't say that. It's like, man, he literally murdered it. And I would eat Mexican food, and I would drink like all the soda because I'm really missing
All
soda.
of it.
I already don't drink alcohol. I'm trying to drink coffee so I get my caffeine, but it tastes horrible. I just want soda. But yeah, I spend time with my family and just and then make sure I pray a lot. I feel like that's a real good time. You know,
Just to make sure.
You know, I do
Cover
anyway.
all your bases.
Exactly. It's just like
A little bit of fire insurance right there.
Be real good. Yeah. Just make sure my life insurance is real high. And be like, well, you're welcome. Bang.
David Byrd.
I would do a podcast
4:30 in the morning.
at a race,
Oh yeah.
sitting next to Mario Lopez.
In the library. Oh, this isn't Clue. Okay.
Wait, who's the other creepy one that you really like?
He like Screech.
Screech. No. There were two different things from the same era that he was talking about before. He really liked. I'm like, oh, there's another one. Crap, I can't remember what it was.
We'll have to go back
What
to
other
the
early? I know.
podcast.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to number like 18 or whatever it was.
Scroll to the right.
No, it'd be before that. It would be like 15.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Again, on the right side, halfway down.
No, of course, spend with the With the wife.
With the wife, but not the kids.
The life insurance thing's a good idea.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
You know what? But the prayer thing's a better one. I mean, I'm not trying to preach anybody, but if I'm wrong, we're all just a hole in the ground.
Yep.
If you're wrong, I win.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
I win.
Occam's razor.
Because it is a contest.
Exactly.
You know what else is a contest?
Oh, what's a contest?
It's like trying to get the best candidates to come to your place of employment, right?
Especially if they have one day to live.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know that top job candidates will be comparing your benefits package against your competition.
Yep. They're gonna
Especially if you have one day to live.
who
You're
has
right.
a better package?
That's right.
My package always wins.
Yep.
That's what all the ladies said. So a benefits package created,
boy.
crafted, administered, and executed by Tilson. Is one of the first steps in taking your business to the next level. To learn more, John, take off your earphones. Talk to Tilson.com. That's talktotilson.com today. Talk to Tilson.
Every time.
Every time.
I still got it.
You still got it. Oh my gosh. So we came to the end of the world.
Hey, this is the
End
part
of
of
the world.
This is part of the podcast where you pause and tell us what would you do with one day left to live. Whoa! What a fantastic answer that was.
That's
You can't say
unbelievable.
that on radio.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
Yeah, but you know what? I should have said that too.
It was a
That's
really
a good
idea.
point. Good point. Yeah.
Well,
I'm jealous. You're right.
oh well.
Well, are we at the end?
We're at the
Oh, well.
end. Literally.
Today's Byrd Brains podcast.
Literally.
It won't be the last, we hope.
It's the end
brought
of
to you
the world
Podcast as we know it. It's been brought to you by
Mm-hmm.
John the Byrds. They do catering. We do weddings. If you're getting married, like John Colby in a month, even though we're not doing his wedding because he didn't want to use us.
Hey, that's not true. We looked at the 502. We were going to do it.
I
and
know.
She
Speaking
wanted
of
to
the
be at a
502,
church.
we also have the 502 East Event Center. Cancer Treatment Centers of America. If you have cancer, they're the best place to go. Tilson HR.
But they don't have fried chicken like Jonathan Bird's.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
but they have good food there.
We'll
If you
edit
have
that
cancer
in. We'll edit that in
and you're
later.
Getting treatment there.
Yes.
They have fried chicken.
Comedy Sports
occasionally.
Indianapolis.
Nachos.
The Brian Clausen Chasing 200 tour. It's called Circular Insanity. And by the end of the world as we know it. The winner of this edition of the Byrd Brains podcast, it's Joanna. Hey, congratulations, JoJo.
What do I get?
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Congratulations,
That's unfortunate.
Joanna.
Oh my gosh,
He
thank
called you
you.
a sir. That's just rude.
JoJo.
all right. I find it a
this is
compliment.
2016.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She can be as gender
That's
I
fluid
can be
as
a
she wants.
sir or a madam.
Whatever she wants.
madam.
Madam.
You're not going to put a label on her.
Hey, I can do what I want.
It's a new
She wants to-
business.
She wants to be a high class prostitute. Let her.
Yeah.
That's 2016.
Let me be me.
She said a madam. She runs the high class prostitutes.
Yeah. I'm a business lady.
That's how
Thank
little
you
I
very
know
much.
about that industry.
David Byrd.
well, we've all learned something today.
Yes, we
Yeah,
have.
so much.
Well, you wonder where I was gone for a month? I'm setting up a new business.
Well, on behalf of JoJo, Jonathan Byrds, and Madam David Byrd, I'm John Colby. We hope you learned something, and if you didn't, we just want to tell you we're very,
Very
sorry.
sorry.
Fried chicken.